Hello, I am the H-Town Vet, and I would like to welcome you to our channel, a place where we will discuss the variety of benefits available to veterans and their dependents. Today we will be discussing the things you need to do before you discharge from the military. One of the first things you need to focus on is a copy of your DD-214. Once you have the document in your hands, the first thing you need to do is review it. You need to go over everything on the document to make sure that it's correct. Pay particular attention to your character of service. You want that to say honorable. Anything less than an honorable discharge will either limit what you can get as far as military benefits once you get out, or you can be denied altogether. The type of discharges that you should avoid or fight are bad conduct discharges, dishonorable discharges, or discharges that are related to personality disorders. If your bad conduct is related to a military injury, you need to let your command and a health professional know. If they're refusing to give you an honorable discharge, request a general under honorable conditions discharge, which you can upgrade later once you get out the military. Number 2 on your checklist, you want to get an official copy of your military personnel file. You want to make sure that it's complete and everything in the document is accurate. So go over it like a fine-tooth comb. If you find any errors, you want to submit your disagreement in writing to the personnel department. Your written disagreement should include any evidence you have to the contrary of what's written in your personnel file and other statements or witnesses. And always remember this, never sign any document that you don't agree with. You cannot be forced to sign a document. Every military installation should have an advocate or some type of caseworker that can help you with these issues. If not, there should be a phone number where you can contact someone for direction. Number 3, medical records. Like every document you receive from the military, you need to go over them, and you need to go through the same process where you check to make sure that everything is correct and what's not included is included. The next thing you need to do is make sure that all illnesses and injuries are treated and properly documented. It would probably be a good idea to keep a journal about your injuries and what happened to you when you're not able to go to physical training. And also, it may be a good idea to take photos of any injuries you may have with date, time, and location. As it relates to your military injuries, you need to make sure that all hospitalization, clinic visit, sometimes called sick call, traumatic events such as PTSD or MST are noted in the record along with medications and side effects of the medicine. Number 4, dental records. Dental records are often kept separate from medical records. So once you get them, make sure that all dental conditions and injuries are documented and treated prior to discharge. In fact, if you're suffering from any physical or mental health issues, you need to get treatment while you're in the military. Don't wait until you get out. You're suffering from the problem right now, so get the help you need. While we're talking about the exciting topic of dental, if you have any cavities, if you need implants, or your wisdom teeth pulled, this is the great time to do it because it'll save you money and you'll be able to document any reoccurring injuries. This is good not just for dental, but also medical. Any conditions that continue to be a problem in service are most likely going to be a problem out of service. Number 5, filing a disability claim with the Department of Veteran Affairs. There's misinformation floating around about whether active duty military have to wait until they get out of the military to file a disability claim or whether they can file one while they're in service. The answer is they can file a claim while they're in service. Find out if there's a VA regional office near you or a VA caseworker. For more information on how to file the claim, call the 1-800 number for veteran benefits. Once you inform the military that you are filing a claim for disability or that you have an injury, They're most likely going to do two things. One, schedule you for a discharge physical, and then require you to attend a medical discharge board. Explain to the VA and the medical discharge board how severe your condition is by showing them how it limits you from performing your duties. But the most important term when it comes to VA disability is the word nexus, which is the connection between your military service and your current injuries. Once that nexus is established, you are defined as having a service-connected disability. Now, the evaluator will focus on how severe it is or how bad it is. Severity level will actually dictate what percentage of disability you actually get, and it's on a 10-point scale from 0% to 100%. But none of this happens unless you have the connection between your military service and your injury, which is called service connection. When you are addressing the issue of how your military service is connected to your injuries, you got to consider certain factors. Your injury or illness may happen anywhere. It could happen while you're stateside, it could happen while you're off duty, driving your car, getting a wreck, and it could also happen while you're getting treatment at a base hospital. I plan to do more videos about individuals on active duty as it relates to discharging from the military and becoming a veteran. If you enjoyed this video and the information was helpful, please like, share, and subscribe.